Hello, lads. From a nice little foresty area in the home I am living in beautiful Kaikoura. Um, Today I would like to share my own reflections on needing space. I suppose there was a time in my life where I would have said I needed space. And that space, or the awareness of that space I needed, would have come out in ways of maybe avoiding groups, maybe even avoiding gatherings or social invitations. And it also came, the awareness of it, in hindsight, came out in ways in where maybe if I was taking part in running races, 5 and 10 mile races, and I wouldn't like somebody on my shoulder, not from a competitive point of view, but more from a point of view of just being maybe too close. So there's times where I would either speed up to try and get rid of them, or actually slow down to let them pass. Another way that I liked space was if I was to wear a woolly hat, I would keep my ears out. And people would say to me, "Why do you keep your ears out?" And it was because actually to have the woolly hat covering my ears would be to feel suffocated. But I was already suffocating myself because this need for space was that nobody's coming in here. Stay away. And I suppose that way of thinking was, well, I had control, and that's a story for another day. Yeah, and I think in hindsight it was easier to get into the mindset of then easier to have control and potentially hurt yourself by keeping people away, rather than thinking of letting somebody in and they could hurt you, which is, in my opinion, again upon reflection, not really true. You can only hurt yourself by your reaction to whatever situation presents itself. I'm happy to say these days I still like space, but the kind of space I like is to sit with myself in meditation, to be intimate with myself, maybe to sit at the beach, have a coffee, or maybe sometimes, have a bag of chips, or do yoga, go out for a walk or something. But you know, I also like to be intimate with others, and I like to welcome people in here. And yeah, I value my intimate relationships where I can share honestly about how I'm feeling in any given moment, or upon reflection as to how I might have felt in any given situation, which is just sharing. And suppose you're being honest with your friends, but you're being honest with yourself as well. And yeah, so I would say these days I like a kind of space that's healthy for me, but happy to say that I am open as a person. So yeah, that's my little reflection on the space. Up to Desha. Namaste.